Hello
Hello
everyone,
everyone, welcome to another episode of Curious Minds. I'm your host, Padisuji, and I have here with me.
Clara Jegede.
We trust you guys, our besties, had a wonderful week. We had a wonderful week.
Mm-hmm.
How was your week, Clara?
Well, it was okay. It was nice. It has been going well.
Okay, thank God for that. So, our this topic will be based on what we spoke about last week or last episode, whereby I gave a scenario of my friend. We're talking about red flags, relationship, platonic relationships, and that is the inspo for our topic today. So, we enjoyed this topic last so much last week. I'm trying to make it a series or have
Yeah.
a part two rather. So, our topic for today is platonic relationship. Can a woman and a man really be friends? So I know it's a very controversial issue, but just trust us on Curious Minds to always tackle this discussion. Now over
Exactly.
to you, Clara.
So yes. So now, what is a platonic relationship? A platonic relationship is a close friendship between individuals without a romantic feeling or sexual attraction. It's just pure, based on pure vibes, pure trust. When you have mutual trust between the two of you, like there's no feelings involved. Of course, there'll be feelings of comfort, feelings of love,
Yeah,
but
feeling
not
of
that kind
kind
of
of
love,
romantic
romantic
feelings.
feeling or romantic love, and no sexual attraction between the both of them. So that's what platonic relation is all about. So now I'm sure that there are also challenges surrounding platonic relationship, like especially when it comes to being friends. There are
With
challenges
the other
there and there
gender.
with the other gender and all. So Prosper, what are these challenges that you can face in
Okay,
friendships?
so this point will actually be based on my personal experience, you know, and it is establishment of intentions. When you
Mm,
interpret intentions, so I have multiple. I'm someone that I'm quite friendly, and
mm-hmm.
then maybe just a thing that maybe just maybe people say, oh, I like your aura, you have a nice aura, a friendly aura, like they're easily approachable and all of that. So I tend to have friends with the opposite gender, the opposite sex, you
Mm,
know. And then most times it's like, oh, I'm a nice person. Same way I talk to a guy, same way I talk to a girl. When they ask for my help, I'm quick to offer. Same thing, I
yeah,
don't discriminate between. I'm saying because I girl now, I will give you more attention or more. Do you
attention.
get? I'm same for everybody. And then I tend to realize that most times they take it the other way. Maybe like
Yeah,
green light, as
yeah.
they would say. I feel that am I doing something wrong or my body language? I'm like, boys now, any small green light like this are quick to like take action.
Yes,
So I
true.
think that's a major challenge when it comes to
Friendships.
friendships and opposite sex,
Sex.
between opposite sex rather. I think another challenge would be society. There have been times
Yes.
I've been not I had a time I had a best friend, and it was a male best friend in secondary
Mm,
school, and then we were always together. And funny enough, this best friend, even my best friend, even had a girlfriend. But people used to think that maybe, oh, me and him liked each other, and then
mm,
even in TV, like TV soap operas, when you see a female and a male together just having normal friendship, they're always shipping. Or this
yes,
BBN Nigeria
exactly.
now, for instance, where we see someone and someone, a male
And
and
they
a
will start
female, start
shipping
shipping
them.
them, and then they're forced
Just
to enter
yeah.
a magic relationship, even if it's against their own will. And when they enter the relationship, they're like, it doesn't work out, it's not
Go
working out. And
out.
they're telling you just
Yes.
so you
That's
already
so
ruined
sad.
a good friendship now just by trying out a
True.
relationship. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I feel like that's another challenge to this factor you mentioned. Do you
Mm-hmm.
have any other challenge? Do you have anyone in mind or anyone you've experienced?
I also feel like communication issues. When you're in a friendship and there are no like communication skills
Yeah.
between
Same thing. Maybe that was
in
my
that
fault
friendship,
actually, because like I said,
you didn't
the any
communicate.
communicates. But
Yeah.
in my own defense, I was just being nice or being supportive as a good friend
Yes.
would be.
Yeah.
Over time, I could find out that when you have like 100% of men now, like 80% of them
Mm.
actually want something more to
More.
do in a
Yeah.
friendship with a
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Even if okay,
True.
a woman doesn't have any, she doesn't even think about, but a man will always think about it. Even if you know that you guys are just friends, and then
Mm.
you are quick to just say, oh, there's this trend I was going on TikTok one time and say tell your friends, your male friends I love you, and then most of the responses were like
Like
I love you
it's
too. They were taking it serious. So it was a true friendship based on just platonic relationship. They won't be they'll
Yeah.
be like we see there's what's
So
wrong with this one, do you understand?
exactly.
So if I'm most men, I'm not saying all.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, I'm not saying
Yeah.
all. But
Just
or let's say
those
maybe
some
young
of them.
boys, let's say young boys or young guys, but that's my own experience basically. I also feel like one challenge is emotional dependency. Because
Mm.
normal time, it even happens with girls too, like two
Yeah,
females.
with
I had
two
a friend too
females too.
that I've been life experiences too. But I had a friend back in secondary school that she was always dependent on me. That like she could not go there without me. It became like obsession in a
Mm.
way. Like
Mm.
she was too clingy. It gets to a point that it gets unhealthy and it gets weird.
Weird.
Do you understand? So same for guys too. If a girl is dependent on the guy emotionally,
Mm.
it gets to a point that people challenge to
Yeah, and
toxic
because
relationship.
obsession.
So
Yeah.
now do you think society makes it harder for a man and woman to just be friends
I do think so, especially
in
we
this
in the
generation?
society that we are in. I do think so because most times, if you notice, when a guy and a like when a man and a woman are friends, they're like, "Ah, how are you guys friends?" You understand?
Just
That's
friends. There's
friends,
no feelings,
no
no
feelings,
strings
nothing like
attached.
that, because they see it as something that is impossible. To be honest, they see it as something that is impossible, and I totally get where they are also coming
Coming
from.
from
To be honest, because we even have some friendship that they are friends with benefits. You understand? So they are
yes,
friends with benefit. I still remember a video that I saw on TikTok where the lady was like telling us a story of how her and her best friend that who is a man that they made a pact or an agreement that when she reaches the age of 28 years and she isn't married yet, that they should get
yeah.
married
I've
and
seen
have
that
you
many
seen
times.
it and have a kid. I was like,
And
what's
they both
going
agreed. So
on?
what
Yes,
kind of so when
what
you now
kind of thing
eventually
is
get married?
that?
Oh my God, I even remember a movie I watched last week, a Nollywood movie, Yoruba movie to be
Mm,
precise. And then this lady, she was new, just with her boyfriend actually, and then they couldn't get married because of their genotype. It didn't match. They're both
yes,
AS.
yes.
So she moved on, obviously, because of the benefit of future and all of that. And then they decided to be just be friends, which is most likely impossible because they already had feelings. But this is different because they had feelings before. So now they got married to their different spouses, started a new life, but they're still in contact. As if they had any, and the female, she had a problem with her husband. The husband had a low sperm count. I remember instead of her telling her
Okay.
sister or her mom that
To
remember the
be that
same,
friend.
told this her ex-boyfriend, which is
Personally.
now her friend. So now can you imagine? So in what way would society even perceive them? And
Exactly,
in
truly.
actual sense, they're actually just being friends.
Mm,
Do you understand? But
mm.
this I mean, say that
But
you're
people
cheating.
saying such a thing
They'll be
will
like,
say
are you
you're
cheating?
cheating
Or
and
you're
all of that.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
true,
that
true,
society
true.
actually plays a major impact, a major role in this
Yeah,
kind of conversation.
that's true. And even so, you even notice that a man and a woman who are friends, once the man gets into a relationship or the woman gets into a relationship, their partner are like, no, I want you to break off from that friendship.
Jealousy and insecurity.
Jealousy comes
Yes.
in.
As I
You
mean, my own
understand?
boyfriend cannot have any best friend though. I'm your best friend,
To be honest, even
I
me
am
too,
your
I'm your
mommy, I'm
best friend, I'm
everything.
your everything. So let us be realistic here. Their feelings are valid. They are absolutely valid.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be different if I was to be with a man right now and the best friend was already in the picture before. It can be different.
Yes,
But
it
if
can be
after
different.
me you want to have
Me
another, but I'm like,
too.
how does that even
What's wrong
what?
with me? Am I
Ah.
not here?
So basically, but I think
That's
everything all comes down to balance and boundaries.
exactly,
But
exactly.
even what is boundaries, we all know ourselves. We're human beings. We have emotions,
Emotions
everything.
too.
Even with boundaries, some people still even like. Some people still
I just feel like this boundary should be placed because if there are no
yes, yeah,
boundaries, there will
regardless.
be conflicts. To be
Yes.
honest, because at some point, the person is going to do something that you don't like,
Mm-hmm.
and to cause argument between the two of you. But once you've set down
The
those
boundaries.
boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
person would like be watching the way he or she does his things and
Yes.
all of that.
What I'm
But at the
saying now is
same
that
time, those
especially in this
boundaries
generation now,
can be
people tend to
crossed.
even people that are even going after married men, people that are even going after their own best friend's
Friends,
man. So what are the
man,
boundaries even
true,
doing?
true.
So now what do you think are the boundaries that can be implemented in this kind of situation?
Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to married people,
Let us
married
be
couples,
general. Let us be
let's
general.
say general, I just feel like you should try to when it comes to a man and a woman
Mm-hmm.
and you're in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you should place a boundary between your let's say that
No,
friends with a guy.
let's never say relationship wise. Let's just say like just man and a girl and a boy being
Okay,
friends.
a
No
girl and a
relationship
boy.
anywhere. No, yeah.
Then in that point, you're supposed to like tell yourselves that we are friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It will
That's
not.
where it ends.
That's where
Mm-hmm.
it ends. Like that's it. Full stop. We are friends. But at the same time, like you said earlier, we are human beings. So at some point, feelings can come in.
Yeah.
You understand? But I just feel like when those feelings come in, you should try to
No one to
navigate.
strike the
Yes,
balance.
strike the
Yes.
balance. If it's even for you to take like a little bit of
Little brace.
space,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, to go and get yourself, because you never know what the other person's feeling. But it's very normal if it's the both of you catching feelings for each other,
Mm-hmm.
because there are so many relationships where they began from being friends.
Friends.
You
It's,
understand?
it's not. It's not always all bad.
Yes,
Not
exactly.
always
It's
all
not always
bad.
all
Some
bad. You
people,
understand?
we always been friends. Mm-hmm.
And like the story that I shared about the video that I saw on TikTok, they should have already set them making the agreement. They've crossed the boundaries already. You understand? So even though even the lady was like she has been in a lot of relationships before, but it didn't work out. I just feel like it's not working out is because in your mind, your brain has already recorded that you've made this agreement with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the feelings that you had throughout your relationships will not really be that
Yeah.
much. You won't really be invested in it because you've already like made a pact with someone else
Mm-hmm.
that, oh, because you don't want to have a child and you don't want to have children once you cross 30, so you want to get married by
Yes, like that's
30.
because you know, so even this generation itself, it can even be waiting purpose. They can even be declining
True.
other men just for
Yes,
the
honestly.
So I feel like physical boundaries, emotional boundaries, even
Yes,
the
it's
most
the
important
most
emotional
important thing.
boundaries, because
Emotional boundaries,
people
honestly.
tend to just tend to get too emotional sometimes.
Sometimes, true,
Like,
true,
do you
true,
understand? Like, it's
true,
emotional, and like
true.
especially when when it comes to maybe the person, the let's say for example, the male friend already has a girlfriend, potential love interest, they even
Yes.
go as far as spoiling the
The
person's
person's
name
name,
just
true,
to
and image, true.
so it becomes very absurd, when it gets to that level. I feel like it even at times, if you're not even careful, you might even do what you won't be
What you're
proud
proud
of.
of,
Do you
yes.
understand? People go to say as people go to stand as killing themselves all because of friendship. I know
Friendship.
some people, the annoying part is that some people don't even just want you to just have anybody with you. They don't like you. They
True,
don't
they
want to
don't
date
like you,
you,
but they don't
but it's
want
the fact that you
anyone
are
to
with
be
there
there
just
with
don't want it, and that's
them. They
very
don't
very
like it.
unhealthy. So I feel like all this to be put in place. And physically, I feel like physically too. I can't be with a male friend now. My best friend is a male, and I'm alone with him.
Yes, because
What I'm trying to
emotions can
yes,
run
can
high.
I'm alone with him. I'm just alone here in this
Mm,
lesson. And this just me and him talking. I'm just there, and I'm like this same distance. Obviously, even if it comes to mind, even people that are not even best friends, say just one people, they even still get.
true.
You understand?
Yeah.
Don't talk of now that are best friends. I feel like
Yes.
I'm not saying all everybody's like that. I feel like just saying of the mindset.
True.
Like okay, this person is
Exactly.
just my friend, nothing
Friend, yeah.
more. I have only good intentions towards him and good intentions
Once you
towards her.
set that in
Yeah,
place, then it's
they are
fine. You
good to go.
understand? But I just feel like most times you catching feelings could be that you've already had it in mind that, oh, you're friends with
Yes.
this person
You should
because
not
you
even
want
see
to
that
get
person
into
that
that
way at
relationship.
all. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because you've already seen that
Mm.
person that way already. That's why you're
That's why I said
catching
that. I
feelings,
said that's why
catching
most guys do.
emotions,
But
and
even
everything.
females do it now. Females
Yeah,
they
even
come
feelings
with a
too.
mission.
True.
Yeah,
Even female and female too. It doesn't have to be necessarily a man and a
yes,
woman
woman.
too,
Mm-hmm.
because in this era, lesbians, gays, they're here.
It's true. You talk about we even maybe we'll talk about that on the next episode.
Yes, in our
Part
next
three.
episode,
Can girl and girl just be
friends,
friends?
because but anyhow, we'll talk about it because that one is like a whole
That's a whole
story
lot
on
different. But that
on
one's
its
very
own.
easy. At least no one knows suspect anything now.
Yeah, true, true, true,
But
true.
maybe when it becomes I even see this person I know. I have a friend, and then back in secondary school, she's bisexual actually. She
Okay.
both men and female. So this particular, I don't even know why, because this particular our partner was these tomboys that can almost pass for a man. Like those are boys
The
that
females that
females
okay,
that look like
okay,
a boy,
yeah,
as she has no low cut, she has no physical features of like a girl,
girl,
but then she's a girl by birth and by gender. Do you understand?
gender.
So anytime she wants to visit her friend's house, she'll wear dress and wig just to deceive maybe the parents or something like that. So they go as far as that
Okay.
to pass it for another day, sha.
This
Anyways.
generation, we have sense. Okay, but yeah, that's it honestly. So a man, sorry, a man and a woman,
That's the wrap. That's what. Mm.
a man and a woman can be friends. It's not bad, but then you need to set boundaries. That's
Mhm.
just it. Once you set boundaries, then
Yeah,
it
good
is on.
to
You
and
have
know when
to
to draw the line, know
yes,
when
know where
to,
to draw
and
the
you feel like
line,
oh somebody
know
is
when to
getting
take a step
the
back.
wrong idea, the wrong method, the wrong intention. You
Mm-hmm.
should know when to always communicate.
Exactly,
Don't just
communicate.
assume.
Communication
Don't
is
think.
important.
Don't see with time to go away. Don't ask because people
No,
go
no,
to
no,
extra
no,
miles to get what they want.
no.
Life is
Yeah.
getting scary right now. So if you notice that this is becoming more than what I planned for, just take a step back or
Mm-hmm.
communicate basically. And if the person not accept your communication, some people even communicate self, they still don't want to agree. They still want to do what's in their
True.
mind. And if you see getting that
Just
extent,
leave
just
that
take a
person.
step
Just take
back
a step back.
and
Honestly, it's not. I don't know how important is that person that you still want to stay there. You just ruin your mental health. Honestly, that's a wrap for today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed our today's episode because we enjoyed it.
we do
Honestly,
do it. Maybe part three will come next week.
honestly, honestly, we will just make
Make it a
this one
series.
series. Honestly, yeah, because today was really really fun and we enjoyed ourselves a lot. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do share your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. We would also want to know your own stories, whether you've
Yeah.
experienced
Mm-hmm.
something like this before. We would love to know about it. Please follow us on our social media platforms at View Radio on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Facebook.
And we will see you guys next week. I remain your host, Clara.
And I'm Prosper Desuji. Until
See you
next
next time.
time.
Bye.
Bye.